used this phenomenal transportation company during our trip to Puerto Rico for the NBA game, and from the very first call to the final drop-off, everything was flawless. Every detail was handled with precision: calls, WhatsApp messages, texts, emails, you name it, they were on it. The drivers and staff weren't just professional, they were incredibly friendly and impressively knowledgeable about Puerto Rico, which made the experience even better. Their communication system is top-notch. You get real-time text updates with your driver's name, contact info, and pickup time. It made coordinating seamless and stress-free. Every vehicle was spotless, comfortable, and spacious enough to fit our entire operations team with ease. Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, do yourself a favor and book with this company. They truly set the bar for what a transportation service should be. A group of 14 rented a Mercedes Sprinter van for a full-day excursion to a small town a couple of hours from where we all live. The driver was prompt, polite, engaging and funny. It was as if he were part of our group. As he dropped us off at our tour meeting spot, we arranged to meet him for our trip home later that day. As it turned out, it was a very hot day, and because he knew where we were going for lunch, he messaged to ask since it is hot whether we'd like him to pick us up to take us to our lunch spot. Very proactive and very considerate. It was a welcomed relief to get out of the heat and enjoy a cool and comfortable ride to the restaurant. When we had finished eating, the weather turned stormy, and yet he guided us through heavy rains along the way, safely and cautiously. I will hire them again for future excursions. Highly recommend the vehicles and the driver. I booked this bus for a ride to the San Juan, Puerto Rico airport. I was told the safest way to get a ride from a cruise ship to the airport was through the cruise company. I was told going outside the cruise ship's transportation to the airport was risky. Well, I was very pleased with our ride. We all made it, 15 of us, to the airport with plenty of time. Originally I booked the ride for 10 a.m. We ended up having to disembark from our ship by 8:30 a.m., so I called them and they said they would do their best to get there earlier. I called at 7:45 a.m. and they got there at 8:45 a.m. I was impressed. Thank you for getting us to the airport with no stress and no worries. This is a very convenient option for taking day trips for larger groups around Puerto Rico. The service communicates often via the WeAutour app and text messages and is very punctual. You just have to be careful about picking the right zone numbers while making the booking. For example, we took a trip from Fajardo to San Juan and back, round trip, so we needed to pick zone 3. It's a little pain to change it after the fact. They do charge a nominal fee as the trip is after 9 p.m., which is perfectly acceptable. Highly recommended. This was the best transportation services I have ever used. Jose, our driver, was prompt. Text me before our plane even landed. Told me he was there waiting in the baggage claim area. When we get to the baggage claim area, he had a sign with our name on it. He was very professional, had water, nice Sprinter vans. Just an overall great experience. Had water, nice Sprinter vans. Just a overall great experience, and even took the time to take a picture with us. If you're not using them when you come to San Juan, Puerto Rico, you're missing out. As an event planner and travel agent, I discovered this company and used them to book round-trip airport transfers for 40-plus arrivals and departures. The private meet and greet was outstanding. The communication was great, and the after-hours support was excellent for late-night and early morning pickups. Staff was friendly and vehicle selection was top notice. Would recommend for any planner, group or travel advisor looking for specialized ground transportation. Drivers like Jairo and David were awesome.